Behaviorally anchored rating systems, or BARS, is something which you can go online and Google and find out a lot more about it. The focus here is to explain how we have deployed this within Klextra, the software, the cloud platform Klextra, and it's an aspect of our open systems GCA, Genuine Interaction, Interactive Communications Annual. It's an open standard for people, places, and things. So that's the standard around which we have deployed it as a component of GCA as an open standard, but it's also deployed within Klextra right across the platform. How does this BARS work? First, let me explain to you what is BARS, and then we'll come into how the Klextra implementation is. As I said, if you want more details, you can go online. Now, when you have tangible information, you can say what is the attendance, and you can say it's 25 days in a month and somebody has attended 22 days, and you can make that into a percentage. Now when you make 20, if there's a 1 day absent factor, that means you're talking about 24 days attended in 25 days. That is now it's no longer 100%, it's 96%. But now this person may be eligible for leave, in which case it's acceptable to you. So now if you have a rating system which you go by percentages on 24 days by 25 days, how do you uh, up to let's say 23 days, 24 days, and 25 days days in a month may be acceptable to you, because that's the leave policy. So 23, 24, 25, you would like it to be 100%. The rating should be A rating because that person is eligible for it. On the other hand, you might say that if the person is attending, I'd like it to be A, but even if he misses 1 or 2 days, he's eligible for it, but it's a B for me because that person has taken the leave, he's eligible to it, but a B is also good, but not necessarily an A. So an A is where I get attendance of that person. That person has forgone his leave and his or her leave, and we are able to do that. Now a C may be that I missed 1 or 2 days. An E may be a loss of pay, maybe 1 or 2 days loss of pay, or you might say the E is where that person has not even come to the office for 25 days, which would be a disaster, but then for that month. So you get the idea of how we can have an A rating, a B rating, C rating, D rating, or an E rating for just a factor of attendance. This is where any intangible information can be made into a 2 point system, a 3 point system, a 4 point system, or even a 10 point system. Where we are using BARS also is, for example, in risk. Risk, we may use a 3 point system where we have orange as being in between a red and a green. So a red is a risk, high risk, a green is no risk, and an orange is medium risk. So that's a 3 point system. So you could have a 4 point system, 5 point system, or for intangible information. Also, the way BARS can work is also there's an intermediate, there's another system called fuzzy logic within fuzzy logic, which is used especially with the Japanese, incorporating this in many consumer products, where on an air conditioner or a refrigerator, home appliances, you can have something as cool, hot, more cold, okay, less hot. Essentially, it's using the same system where it's using English words like hotter, colder, uh, higher, lower. You could use that, but internally it is using maybe a stepping system, a 10 point step system internally. So you could think of fuzzy logic as also being some kind of BARS for consumer user experiences. Now, what we have done in Klextra is you can choose any. You can just have one or two, but we can set up to 99. As you can see, there is sets. We call them sets, BARS set. So a BARS set can be 61 to 85. It's completely user definable, and this is used across the platform. So I could have set 61, which is ranging from 10 to 1 in a downward. So that means it goes 10 is being at the start of the scale and 1 being at the bottom of the scale. I could reverse that and have it from 1 to 10 to depict some aspect of any parameter. Now remember, this comes across all our technical platforms, our HR, inventory, finance, marketing, inventory levels. So you'll see this BARS option right across our platform, everywhere, across the almost every form that we have, there is some aspect of BARS being used. So you would get the drift of how you could deploy it. So if it is used successfully, it can lead to a lot of good success factors. So design and use the option, the correct bar set for the success that you desire. Like I explained in a little bit more detail on the attendance. How would you design it so that you get maximum attendance? So, and like I said, you would in a 5 point system for attendance, you desire an A, but you're okay with B, but a C starts getting negative, C and D gets negative, and how negative or bad do you want E to be? So you do not want more than 5 days absenteeism in a month, allowing for leave and all other possibilities of that person not coming, including maybe training days. So anything, so an E could be anything less than 20 days. So 21 to 25, 20 may be an E. Anything less than 20 days absenteeism in a month would be an E. So you can see how you would have the rules for a bar set for capturing attendance and leading that to a success factor. Now, this could be applied for any other example like inventory maintenance, the lead time for getting a product, your bill of materials, quality control. So wherever there's intangible information, if you apply a bar scale, you'll be able to design better systems. And you can see some examples within the software. So I'd be quite happy to show you a demonstration if you need that. But you'll come across this bars option anywhere and right across the Clickstra platform. So hope this gives you a first level feel for that. You can post your questions in the thread below, and we'd be quite happy to answer how it could be designed for your own applications, and you could share that both on social media. We'd be quite happy to help you with that.